Hola, profesora. Buenas noches. Gilberto habla para Considerio. Dos cuestiones muy rápidas. Un equipo grande domina al rival, pero también sabe sufrir el partido y ganarlo como en estas circunstancias. Hoy lo ganan como así, de esta forma. ¿Qué sensaciones le deja esto? Y la segunda, muy rápida, ¿cómo se encuentra el vestidor? En los últimos 5 partidos, 3 derrotas, pero llegan con este envío anímico rumbo al clásico, con una victoria de último minuto.
It's a football team on a football journey, okay? I've said this many, many times. It's a different story. We cannot have the same chapter every single tournament. We have had some adversity. Adversity is very good for athletes. Adversity is very good for institutions. It makes you look a little deeper. So for us, we're figuring things out, how people perform under pressure, what we need to do against some of the top opponents. We're adding to our tactics as a result. If you keep winning and winning and winning, it's not that exciting sometimes. It is for the fans, but not for the athlete and not for the institution. We lost, we got knocked down a few times, and we're ready to go again every time. We're going to do our absolute best to make everybody proud, the Incomparables, the institution, and most importantly ourselves. So we keep fighting, we try our best. There's no guarantees in sport, but we will control what we can. The dressing room is believing. We worked very hard after being knocked down, 3 out of 4 losses away. It took a toll on all of us, myself included. That's the honesty. We felt a little bit, lacking confidence. What can we do better? What can we do differently? But we got right back up. I think the challenge against America was the best thing that could have happened to us because these ladies continue to rise under pressure. So I was very happy that we had this fixture now to allow ourselves to respond and see what we're made of. And I think tonight they showed resilience up until the 97th minute. It was awesome.
Hi Carmelina, how are you? Juan Carlos Monroy from Dominio Radio. My question is very simple. Beyond the winning, what's the best lesson for your team in this game? It was a very hard game.
In this game particularly?
Yeah.
That you can't control a match for 90 minutes. But we had a game plan that sustained us, that allowed us to get back on track. When the momentum wasn't ours, we knew exactly what to do to get it back. And I think it was about knowing that we're going to have the ball against some of the best teams, and for long periods we won't have the ball. Being comfortable with that, being connected, being compact, being totally impenetrable. And we worked on that all week to make sure that it wasn't going to be the perfect script, but we have all the tools we need to make sure we can sustain those moments when the momentum isn't ours. So that's football. I was happy about that.
Thank you.
Buenas noches, Carmelina Martínez de AS. Si tienen ya algún reporte médico sobre Stephanie Mayor, que salió con esa quebradura, si ya tienen un reporte médico sobre la quebradura.
So yeah, just the medical report on Fanny. She went out around the 19th or 20th minute, and she would not go down if it wasn't serious. You guys know that, I know that. So we're hoping for the best in the sense of that she'll be ready for the next match. But just generally, we want to make sure she's okay. She's going to get some scans at the minute. So I'm completely in the dark around what those are going to expose, but she is getting taken care of immediately, and we'll find out ASAP. Like we're on the edge of our seats as well. We hope she's okay, and we just got to take care of the wellness of the player, but we don't know at this point, to be honest.
Hi Carmelina, Maria Fernanda from Matchday Woman from Colombia. I want to ask you exactly for Natalia Gaitán, what do you think about her play today?
Gaitán?
Yes, Natalia Gaitán.
She's one of those players you can't do it without. She's been rising and rising and rising for a long time now, about 9 months. She's been incredibly important to this project. She's a number 6 that provides us with great possession. She's so aggressive. She uses her smaller frame in the best possible way, and she's actually dominating in the air as well, and showing us every day and surprising us every day with as much as she can do. She's a leader. She's a born leader, natural born leader, as you know very well, being from Colombia. And she's bringing those attributes to us and feeling safer and more comfortable to show her full potential with Tigres. So we're very, very happy with Gaitán, and we support her fully. She's been a big part of the project. Thank you.
Última pregunta, por favor. Hi, Carmelina. This is Amanda Aguilera for Remontadas. Both teams were defending way too well. But at the end, you got to score the winning goal. What are your thoughts on the way the match developed and the way you got to win?
Well, I mean, what can you say about Jackie Ovaya? I mean, she can play 2 games in a row at that pace, at that intensity. So No, listen, we talked about being patient, not having to solve the game, ourselves. That's part of the locker room talk where we didn't want to become an individualized team under pressure. We've seen that from Tigres, right? We've seen them go, let me solve this, let me shoot from nowhere and see if I can get a goal. But the team was connected to the very end. For her to put her body on the line for the team like that, and then Mia official. What can we say about Mia? In a pressure moment, the very last kick of the game pretty much, she's able to put that away calm, cool, and collected. And I think Mia has a lot to show still left in this tournament. So we can't wait to see what she's going to bring game in and game out. But total team performance came from Ceci, direct play, very smart, and we were very happy to get that last minute triumph.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Thank you.